Hello everybody and welcome to race number 12 of the season here at the NNSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Less than 10 races to go in the battle for the championship until we crown ourselves our Season 6 NNSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series champion. What a battle we have had for that points lead. It has been unbelievable. And now, as we're here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, we're going to be in for quite a show here. On the pole, Nathan Hudson for this race. Next to him, Adam Flickinger, 3rd. RJ Bishop, 4th. Benjamin Miles, 5th. Andrew Miller, 6th. Kyle Keith, 7th. Levi McIntyre, 8th. Trent Dunham, 9th. Aaron Macklin completing top 10. Derek Campbell. Here's the rest of our starting lineup from 11th and 12th on back. And on the final row, we have JT Bryant and Sebastian Kugelon. So coming into today with the points, how they look. They are as follows. Carson Gum still with the points lead. Michael Norman still hanging around in 2nd place. But Seth Cole, he has just been barely hanging on to 3rd place, though. But he has been running away from Mitchell Collins, who's in 4th. Zachary Fitzwater has fallen a spot into 5th. McIntyre stays in 6th. Benjamin Miles and James Qualls, your previous race winner, up to 7th and 8th. Qualls gained 9 spots after all that. Kyle Keefe still hanging around in 9th. And Wes McCoy barely hanging on to the top 10 spot in that 10th position. Some other key notables out there. Sebastian Kugelon, who's starting the rear of the field there. He jumped up 10 spots in the standings, jumped up to 18th. Looking through on that list, Navarro gained 7 spots. He jumped up to 26. Dylan Young jumped up to 13th, gaining 9. Phil Parker lost 4 spots. Kev Shear gained 4 spots. Jesse Turner's bad run right there. He dropped down to 34th. So other than that, those were some key notables going by. Again, James Qualls winning a race here in the T-Mobile Cup Series. That was a great feeling right there. And out of all the tracks he did at Washington, D.C. So that was a very, very good moment. But we're about to get the command to fire the engines. Let's go down track so I get the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there's the command. 41 laps of action here at Las Vegas. For those who've never seen Las Vegas on this channel, oh boy, it's going to be a fun one there. There you see all 42 cars rolling on off. So Nathan Hudson, Adam Flickinger on the front row for today's race. Buckle up tight, folks. This is going to be quite an exciting race. Hopefully no one dies, because the past Vegas races, someone has committed some ultra die. Here we go, though. 41 laps of action. Here we go. The green flag is out, and we're underway here at Las Vegas. And what a start by Nathan Hudson. Well, undoubtedly, who's going to lead lap number 1 is that Motorcraft Ford of Nathan Hudson. That car shot out of a cannon once that green flag came. He didn't look back. Now here comes Levi McIntyre going for that 2nd position. RJ Bishop is the driver that has the closest of the home track there for him. Arizona native, because we don't go to Arizona. This is the closest track they can go to, and also we don't go to Phoenix. So this is the closest for him. And Hudson will lead another lap so far, looking A-OK. No one has really been able to challenge that 21 for the lead yet. Aaron Macklin, though, in that 6th car, trying to get that 2nd position. He had to check up a little bit in that inside line. That's allowing Levi McIntyre to get a run on the high line. And now Dollarton said, well, you had your fun. Now I need to go around you. Tight 3-wide racing right there between him and Sebastian Kugelon there. And I'm sorry, why am I saying Sebastian Kugelon? Aaron Macklin, oh, wow. I'm getting last season's drivers mixed up again. Goodness gracious, only 12 races in. Macklin, though, down the middle, trying to pass the 31. Will do so. Now Dollarton trying to go there in the battle for the lead. Here comes Levi McIntyre for the lead. Is the 99 Sick Go Ford. Remember about Chris Dollarton, that 88. This is his final season altogether. He still wants to get one more win. That's all he would ever ask for. Remember last time we ever came to Las Vegas, in general, we were here for the NNSCRA. As Nathan Hudson about put a block on Zach Rogers and almost got dumped. Zach Flickinger in what was then the 96 took the win. Adam Flickinger is in this race representing the Flickinger family there, who started on the outside pole there. Kind of same thing there. Wow, that car looked like it bounced off the wall, but just that's the way how they ran, and immediately goes down low. Now Jessica Shelton, she's seen that her teammate James Qualls got a win. Now she would like a win. She has had a disastrous season so far in that 9 car. Don't know what happened to her, but man, she literally has catapulted her way down. And now 3 wide for second, as this is all behind the 99 of Levi McIntyre, who's enjoying his lead. Joshua Osborne now the driver in the second position. But will he be the driver to hunt down the 99 battle for the lead? Look at the run he got coming into turn 1 and 2. And now it's caught the rear bumper. Now go for the lead. Nice move by Osborne. And we'll go to the point. It don't count out. Look who's coming there. That 24 car, third in the points there, Seth Cole. Hudson still on the middle right there. It's that Motorcraft Ford right there. And now, for a second, I thought they were going to be 3 by 3 right there. And that would have been bad, because if they go 3 by 3, that would have just been disastrous right there. That's something you don't want to do here at Las Vegas. But now, McIntyre said, all right, you had your 5 seconds of fame. Now I want the lead right back. Goes the Sitco Ford. And McIntyre back to the lead. Will lead another lap. Now Flickinger going to go inside Seth Cole for the 3rd position. Osborne shuts the door on Flickinger and gets back a run on 1 and 2, trying to see if he can take the lead right back. Yes, he will. And here come the Goodrich cars. Cole Deaver in the 3. Zach Flickinger in the 29. Both working their way up to the front of the field. See if we can find your points leader, Carson Gum, in the 10. Right now, he's quite a ways back. There he is. Last scored 35th, but now he's working his way back on that inside line. Is that Valvoline Pontiac? And your previous race winner, James Qualls. Right now, P41. However, there's still 41 laps of action altogether. Another 30 more laps to go. And, oh, man, Dylan Young and Jay Jefferson, a little bit of contact right there, but they keep it together. That is something you really don't want to do. You don't want to lean on this track right here. Because the way how these cars are and the way how they run the lines, they get really, really close to each other. You make one wrong move, man, and it sends the whole line out of proportion and into that wall right there, especially on that high line wall. Joshua Osborne having a good lead. Adam Flickinger took over the 2nd position from Trent Dunham. Now Kev Shearer is trying to work his way up into the 4th position as that tied Ford there. And forget that. Now Carter Freeze at 3 wide for the 4th position. See, you can do 3 wide. You definitely can do it. But a lot of times when these drivers go 3 by 3, especially really close upon one another, it just really doesn't work out well. So they know they really can't stick to that 3 by 3 a whole lot. And now Trent Dunham trying to take that 2nd position. Settle back out to 2, which is a good sign right there. No one's really trying to be gutsy right there. However, another 3 wide behind. That is Zach Winkle in the 0-2 in the middle right there. Freeze on the low line, Miles on the high line. And so you really don't want to be stuck in that 3 wide scenario, especially if you're the driver in the middle. That's just, you're really asking for it right there. Trent Dunham now trying to take back 2nd place, all helping out Joshua Osborne in that 20 car with that lead. William Brock on the 4. Trying to go underneath Charles Sanford for position. Will do so. Now McIntyre realizes he wants to go back up to the front, lead more laps, trying to get back up there. And what a move by William Brock. You've seen that's what happened with Joshua Osborne earlier on in the race. That's what line he did. And here comes the DEI cars. Johnny Gardner in the 15. Rob Evans, last season's champion in the 8, who really hasn't had a good season so far in that 8 car. But I'll tell you what, the car that won the championship last season, Vince Freeze, so far, so good in that 14, has been extremely consistent, but not yet a win. Let alone both Freeze and Evans have yet to win this season. Now a battle for the lead. Trent Dunham, Joshua Osborne. Now here comes a train on the inside line. Dunham, Brock, Adam Flickinger, Charles Sanford, and Johnny Gardner all on the inside line. 3 wide now for the lead. What a move by Flickinger. Just stuck his nose there. And for a second, I thought Charles Sanford was going to try to go 4 wide, which that would have been a big no-no right there. Carson Gumb's starting to work his way up to the front of the field. See him, he's passing Kev Shear for position now, getting ready to pass Dylan Young in a minute. Right now, Gum in the top 15. He's doing really good right now, nearing the halfway point. Still no cautions. The way how they've been racing has just been unbelievable. Let's go on board Zachary Fitzwater in the 29 and show you how it's like driving on that cockpit cam. And you can see mainly with the way how they're driving, they mainly have 2 lines to use. They have that low line, you see what they're using where that main shaded pavement is, and then they have that high line where it's above the pavement. Normally that line right there, there is no grip at all. You cannot pass at all. Maybe if every now and then, if the driver gets forced 3 wide, they could pass, but 9 times out of 10, it's really not possible. You definitely want to be on that inside line and definitely want to find a way to pass from there. Well, how about look who's backed their way up to the front of the field? How about Nathan Hudson, the 21? Well, he had the lead. Now he's going to lose it to JT Bryant, who started in the rear of the field, and Stephen Pollard, the third, 42nd and 41st, worked halfway up the racetrack and jumped their way to the front. And now, whoa, Pollard. Yikes. That was a little close call right there. Put a little dangerous block on Zachary Fitzwater. Fitzwater definitely wants to pass him, and I don't blame him. That was a gutsy move right there by the 29. Almost turned the 36. Tucked back in line. Got an extra bit of a run. And now working their way up back to the front of the field. And here comes the points leader, Carson Gum, and previous race winner, James Qualls. Both working their way up to the front of the field. Still, though, halfway through the race. No cautions. Unbelievable racing by all these drivers right here. Got to give a credit to JT Bryant right there. Him and Zachary Fitzwater really having some good cars right now. Evans now back on that inside line. You're also seeing that car number 8. And now Zach Rogers with a good run right there. Trying to hunt down the top 2. Evans trying to run away from Carson Gum as well in that 10 car. The points leader up to 5th position. Wes McCoy, who kind of slipped, hanging around still in that top 10. And right now with a good run, this will help him out in the top 10 in the points battle there. But, you know, a win could always mean everything for any type of driver that's out there. And for McCoy, he's trying to hang on to the top 10 in points. I believe he's been in the top 10 in points ever since the first race. Same could be said for Michael Norman, Carson Gum, and one other driver to my memory. I believe Seth Cole. Yeah, Seth in the 24. And Gum trying to battle Evans for 4th. Zach Rogers trying to go for 2nd on Zachary Fitzwater. Qualls now joining the fray. Phil Parker's going to join as well. All while still behind JT Bryant in car 28. Take a look at the rear one more time. Here you're seeing it's Freeze in that 14 trying to now work his way up to the front. He knows he's also top 10 the points. He needs a good run in order to keep that consistent level. Not a good run for Seth Cole in the 24. Michael Norman right now, 2nd in the points, top 20 right now. A decent run, but he is behind the 10 car, which that is not good. And Gum, speaking of which, up to 2nd. James Qualls, ironic enough, helping him out. And if Gum leads a lap, that's not good for the championship competitors right there. Gum now flying down turn number 3, trying to hunt down JT Bryant. Zach Rogers in that 40, trying to hunt down James Qualls in that 19 for the 3rd position. Parker now up to 5th on Fitzwater. Gum trying to peek, can't seem to make the move. Now literally 1st through 3rd, nose to tail. Who's going to make a move? James Qualls can't make the move. Carson Gumb's going to do it. And this ain't good for Michael Norman on back in the battle for the points lead. And cars are coming down pit road. A whole bunch of drivers. Gumb will lead the lap. The top three stayed out. Whoa, this checked up a good number of drivers. Holy cow, did they get bunched up. Good number of drivers came down, but literally no warning. Michael Norman second in the points on down. This is going to be dangerous coming down pit road just like this here. James Qualls, Carson Gumb, JT Bryant, they're all coming down. Everyone's staying out. No one risking it. No one risked it. Everyone else came down. So now the rest of these drivers coming off of pit road from the first set. Joshua Osborne credited with leading that lap right there. And Evans let them off their pit cycle. That's good for the 8 team. But they know they got to get going. Because here comes Bryant, Qualls, and others. All leaving pit road. Here comes Evans in the 8. Can he beat out JT Bryant? He passes Gumb in the 10. But has come nowhere close to Qualls, let alone JT Bryant. Now Evans trying to hunt down second place. Qualls trying to get them tires warmed up, and he's going to hold up Evans and Rogers. Now we'll go around. Whoa, Rogers trying to pass Evans and decides to tuck back in line. Smart call by the 40. Slow stops for Kyle Keith and Benjamin Miles and Cole Deaver. Carson Gumb with another points day right there for him. McCoy and Parker got around him. Cuculon and Pollard III all trying to catch up to him. Michael Norman with a good pit stop as well. Again, still behind the 10. But remember where he was before. He was quite a ways back. Now Gumb with McCoy and Parker. As now the top 4 are all together. Qualls trying to look for 2 in a row as the Dodge dealers dodge. Look at who you got right there. Yates Racing, DEI, Chip Ganassi Racing, and Everham. And don't count out Parker, Gumb, McCoy, let alone Cuculon. They may play a factor. Now Evans trying to get the lead from JT Bryant. Gonna come on out, and Evans will lead a lap. That's big for the 18 man. The champion from last season really hasn't had a lot of success. That's good to see right there. Now Rogers, James Qualls. You know deep down Qualls wants to be in that battle for the championship conversation right there. But a lead lap could really make a difference. Especially the fact that that 10 car already led a lap earlier. And now that those 3 are catching up to the top 4, Cuculon's also catching up as well. These guys also really separated themselves out. Top 4, though, they know that 5th on back, 5th to 8th are going to catch up. James Qualls, he's going to lead a lap right there. That's big for the 19 team. Parker's now caught up into the mix. Carson Gumb, Wes McCoy. They've all caught as well. And McCoy puts Gumb on the high line as a pick. And now Cuculon's going to catch up as well. Qualls, though, still leading. Coming to 5 laps to go is the Dodge dealers Dodge. Wow, what a tight block right there, but couldn't really seem to do it. Parker stuck his nose underneath. Qualls, though, enjoying his Sunday drive. Literally, Parker and Evans still bound for second. McCoy now going to third. You can tell 9th place on back. They are losing ground from the top 8. Can't seem to get up there. And even at their single file, look at this. Brock got caught by Zachary Fitzwater, Carter Friesen, and others. At the line will be 3 laps to go for the 19 team. McCoy now to 2nd. Kukulon jumping to 3rd. Oh, wow. And Bryant had to check up right there, almost turning the 43. Here comes McCoy. Here comes Kukulon. Who's going to make that move from that top 3 right there? Coming to 2 to go. McCoy's trying to peek. Here comes the 77. 2 laps to go. McCoy trying to look for his first career win. Same for Sebastian Kukulon. Don't count out Parker or Bryant. At the line will be the white flag here in Las Vegas. Who's going to get the job done and who's going to secure the victory? White flag coming for Sebastian Kukulon in the Cheerios Dodge. 1 lap to go. Here comes Parker now going for the lead. Kukulon couldn't block. Now JT Bryant, who's had one of the dominant cars today, trying to get the job done. Bryant, is he going to try to do it? Parker. Big run into turn 3 and 4's got the advantage, and he's going to do it. Checker flag is out. Phil Parker's going to win at Las Vegas. Phil Parker going to get the job done. It is going to be a victory. A victory lane winner today here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Congratulations to Phil Parker, which I believe that is his first career victory. So we'll go through your results right now. Phil Parker ends up winning. JT Bryant 2nd. Sebastian Kukulon 3rd. Zach Rogers 4th. Wes McCoy 5th. Carson Gums 6th. The points leader will continue his points lead undoubtedly there. James Qualls 7th. 8th for car 8. Rob Evans 9th. Stephen Pollard 3rd. And completing the top 10. Joshua Osborne. Good run for him. So here's a look at your finishing results right there. William Brock. Michael Norman will come away 12th. A good run for him. He'll definitely keep 2nd place without a doubt. Jefferson, Young, Friesen, Fitzwater, Dollarton, Bishop, Cole, and Winkle complete your top 20. Seth Cole 3rd in the points there. Definitely an okay run, but definitely trying to catch up to Carson Gum. That's not what he needed at all. And you look at the rest of the results. A caution-free race here at Las Vegas. And, oh, Garcia had a valve issue. Wow. When did this happen? Let's find the 2. Oh, wow, it's an opening lap. Oh, that explains a lot right there, how there was a little bit of a separation. Wow, and the 2... Wow, that was right at the start of the race. Right before the green... Right at the green flag. Watch. The green comes. And boom! Valve goes off. They held up Freeze, Young, Qualls, Turner, Pollard the 3rd, and Bryant. And the Miller Lite Ford, the only retiree out of the race due to a mechanical issue. That car literally came to a stop, too. But in the end, Phil Parker in car 33. Let me do this here. You seen it right there on that last lap. He made a pass on Sebastian Kukulon right there, going for the lead. Got it. JT Bryant couldn't make the move. And in the end, victorious there at Las Vegas. But there's a look at your results, though, one last time. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, sure you have to like, comment your thoughts, subscribe part of the channel by hitting that subscribe button down below. We will see you guys later for the next race, which this will be a fun one. Open roads. Till then, goodbye everybody from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Until then, you've been watching production of the NNSCRA Offline Racing at its best. Points at the end of the video like always. Till then, goodbye everybody.